James Plays Games.
That's me!
We have created the ultimate being. You will now refer to us only as Shrill. Or Fed. Yeah.
Hey everybody, welcome back to James Plays Tony Hawk's Underground 2. We are still here in Berlin. We still got business to take care of. Let's separate. Like an amoeba, we have split into two for reproductive purposes. Head on over to the Tagger.
So many walls, so little time.
Double Fistin is very ripe for a dirty joke, and I think I just made it, so we can move on. Funnily enough, there are the spat tags there. They don't show up until you switch over to the Tagger, so it's almost like we caught up with Spat, and he put those up, like, right behind our backs. Quite literally, because first one, right behind us. Check that out. Then we go ahead and skate around behind the gallery. And we have another spat tag right there. And we also have a box of paint cans, which we are going to need to take down some other taggers that are putting up their sign that we don't care for. These are not spat. These are apparently the toy gang. And we don't like to play with toys. Oh, almost had that. Slipped off the edge at the last second. That's fine. Boom. So we got 2 and 2. We're just going around on a little round tour here of Berlin as we take out people and take out tags. Nothing too fancy to be said about any of this. Just going to go ahead and get this one. And then we're going to turn back around and head into the church and do some stuff.
Hey, got a minute?
Here
Way
is...
to go. If you want to grab that ladder, go up this quarter pipe and in the air, get off your board and grab it. You can grind this ladder on the ground to get more speed.
He's basically telling us this is a magic ladder that will make us go fast. Missed opportunity not to actually label him as Fortunato. Just make that a little more overt because I think it's a great joke and I want everybody to know. And get the ladder skills for going up in the air and grabbing that ladder.
Nice.
Here's another person who was apparently trapped in this church. Though maybe not. Maybe he was just overlooking the guy down there, which would maybe make him Montresor. Montresor. Don't know. I've only read it. I've never heard the name.
There was once a beautiful mural here. I bet a good artist could bring it back.
Well, thankfully, don't have to worry anymore, random person, because I am apparently a good artist with my magic spray can of paint. And you just kind of go piece by piece here. And we are so good that the art gallery recognizes our skills and opens up for us. So, yeah. Keep that in mind for later. Just do a big old acid drop off of here, that we get some good height on the way back up for the extreme church lip. Yeah, indeed. Thank you. Takes care of that business. Now we have to find our way up these ledges here. Thankfully there's a nice handy dandy ladder. And we smack you. That's 4 out of 5. And now we just want to carefully go around this edge. come up here, hang off of this, and do our big old billboard. Alright, and from here we are just going to grind the wire to the other rooftop here. And just carefully drop down. No acid dropping to be done. There is our final member of the toy gang to smack. I'm just going to start chucking paint cans to get them out of my inventory. Which is a totally normal thing that you say in a skateboarding game, right? Around the back of this wall where it all began. Final spat tag. And right on the other side of that wall.
Hell yeah!
Man of the hour, everybody! You know, fun fact, Bam is short for Bambi. Nah, just kidding. Bam is actually short because he's got little legs. Ah, got him again. Look who that is, everybody. It's the inventor of the Nodus spin, Nodus Copus. And he is going to teach us the Nodus spin this far into the game. And another weird thing. I mean, we don't get to skate as Wee Man. You don't get to skate as Nodus. I mean, they are unlockable, like, special characters for free skate, but that doesn't count. That never counts. Alright, gonna do a lip trick over here. More lip tricks for the drop-off lip. Now we are just gonna pause, look at our goals, because we're gonna do a few things all at once here. The grind and barf is a trick that Bam comes with. You can imagine what it is. And we need to do that essentially in the vicinity of these two Paul Blart looking guys. Essentially, we're throwing up on them. We also have to do so focused, so clean. While we are in focus mode, you need to land at least one trick clean. That means you go up, you spin, you land as straight as you can. Very little room for error there. To be off by maybe only a couple of degrees. And while you do that, also get 100,000 points in that same combo. So this is actually a little bit difficult, because landing clean has never really been something that I strived for, and when you're actually trying for it, it doesn't always go the way you want it to. Let's rebuild that special up, and let's go. Okay, beautiful. First go of it. Very happy with that, actually. And let's see if both of these grind and barfs will register. They did. Alright. So there we are, off to a good start here. And we're right in front of old Nodus.
Hey, what's up? Sure, I'll show you an old school trick. It's my signature move, the Nodus spin. Ollie on the pole for fire. Spin and keep your balance.
Yeah, we've done it before in like the second level of the game, and he was a ghost the whole time. Oh my god. No, just kidding. Could you imagine? Ridiculous. Head back into the church, and let's take a look at our goal list again, because we have the almighty combo. Have to score 200,000 points in a combo inside the church. We might as well combine that with our focused combo. At least in theory, that's what we're gonna do. Alright, so we got our clean. Now we just need to get 200,000. I had to think about that for a second. I'm watching the numbers go up and I'm trying to do math in my head, but you know what? There we go. And you know what? There really is no other place to incorporate that last focused clean combo. And we're here in this nice little enclosed area. Seems to work well enough for us, so we're just going to go ahead and pull that last one off in here, hopefully. Alright. And just throw in a couple of flip tricks here to finish it off. Alright. Oh. Got a little crazy there. Bam being crazy, I know. Now we can do Bam's part of the team challenge. So he needs to manual from one set of cones to the other set. And the way that I like to do this is I go up this back quarter pipe, and that sets us off with a good amount of speed here to make it down the road. Now, just to be on the safe side, for the sake of recording, just go ahead and hit that focus so that we can make sure we get to the end there. Got a couple of things that we can do at this point, and I'm going to do all of them, obviously, duh, but I want to do this before I forget. The high lip, do a lip trick on that bar. I tend to always forget that in my practices, so we got it done now. Hooray. Now let's go ahead and check out this gallery. Yeah. This is actually quite horrifying. But over here is DJ Cut Chemist, everybody. I think that's a real person. I don't know for sure. But we will just assume he is. Although, I can't tell if that's a beanie or a bowl cut. Anyway. Maybe it's neither. Maybe it's a headband. No, beanie. Alright. So this is our destruction event for this level, if you can even really call it that. The glass is not breakable until he cracks it with his dope beats there. And this doesn't actually really do anything for us, but we're doing this because we can. Makes me feel like a big, strong man, okay? Gonna head on into this... into this area here and do yet another lip trick for the art lip on that pink little thing there. And now we are looking to get some good height, because above us is a glass ceiling. Oh, see, did not get the height there. There we are. And we want to just kind of break it all. This actually is important for a gap, because the glass only breaks from beneath. So, we need that broken for stuff we are about to do. Okay. I'll take a look at the goal list again, because we have the Tourist line and the Pro Tour line. We're going to be doing the Pro Tour line first, because it's right here. Make sense, everybody? I hope it does. And this is mostly going to look familiar, at least for the first part. So see how I said that we would need to do this for a mission? This is that mission. All right, beautiful. Bam is texting himself. That's a power move right there. But yeah, you're supposed to finish off with a lip trick at the top of the awning, but sometimes it will read you as coming in at an angle and you'll do a grind instead, which we don't want to do. We don't ever want to do.
Come here.
I bet that this fan can give you enough air to acid drop on the Galleria quarter pipe on that roof, and that would give you enough speed to transfer over the satellites.
That's such terrible fake accent. I mean, who's voicing that guy? Me? I am going into focus mode just because... Oh, we totally overshot that. But it counted it anyway because we saved our asses by getting off our board. Alright. Love it. Ideally, you don't want to have to save your ass at the 0 hour. Especially when you don't realize that you can do that and you're just panicking. And, you know. Anyway, we are now up here, top of the gallery, and we're going to do some spine transferring. This is why we needed the glass broken. So we got Galleria spine down and Galleria spine up. Now we're over here on the bigger area of the gallery roof, and we're just going to do a ramp transfer from top to bottom for the art drop. You cannot get that to register on the smaller side that we started out on. Don't know why. Get me out of here, away from those freakish, horrible monsters. What else do we have to do? We gotta do something that really, really sucks, is what we have left to do here. There's a mission that you've seen me pass over a couple times here called Hats on Fire. 3 Berlin cops get all of their hats on fire at once. The gas pipe is our source of fire, and the cops are kind of in close proximity to one another. In fact, screw talking about it, they are really close together. So, yeah. Take the opportunity while we can here. Alright. There is a time limit for how long their hats will stay on fire. Last guy is down here. If I can find him, there he is. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Yeah, alright. I hate that mission. I hate it so much. Because your board will go out eventually, and sometimes it seems like it'll go out in like 5 seconds. Sometimes it seems like it'll last as long as it did there. Don't know why. The hats will only stay on fire for so long, so you do need to get all 3 of those guys pretty quickly. They walk around, so locating them can be a bit of a pain. That's why I just said screw it, we're going right now, because the 2 of those guys were side by side. The only real variable was figuring out where exactly that guy was down there. He will go up the ramp too and come out over here. But yeah, and this is the part where the water comes into play, because if you have to deal with them down here, you're kind of screwed if you broke that fish tank. Because, I don't know if you know this, but fire and water, not the best of friends. Go ahead and do our little... Which one was it? Was it the Pro Tour or was it the Berlin Tour? No, neither. It was the Tourist Line. The Berlin Tour was Paulie. A lot of tours. Hard to keep track of all of them. Nothing too crazy about this, but I am going into focus mode. We get another gap here. We come back this way. We're going to get kicked up, and we acid drop on the other side of the wall for the wall drop, and that finishes that. 1,000 points. Let's go ahead and check our gap list. Make sure I didn't forget anything. It's all looking pretty good to me. Check that text message. You know, doing it once is a power move. Doing it twice is a bit concerning. But yeah, we are done. And we're right here next to Phil. So we can just peace on out. Look at this guy. That's the cop that we had to set his hat on fire. Look at where he comes out. You see the potential pain in the ass that can be, right? Anyway. That does it. And next time, I believe we'll be going back to the PSP version to check out the alternate universe where a robot wizard will be heading to Kyoto, Japan. Which is actually kind of oddly fitting for a robot wizard. Because Japan is crazy! Alright. I'll see you guys next time. Love ya. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, check me out. I'm going big. Whoa! Oh, schnell!
Dude, we suck anymore.
Yo, it's kind of ironic, man. Him nailing a wiener cart. Get it?
Well, he's not our problem anymore. The Hakalugi hit rookie swap again, and we got our old teammate back.
Hey, what up, man? Good to have you back.
Mates! Nigel Beaverhausen, writer, producer, director. Today, I'm here to chat you up about skateboarding. When I did my first skate video, Crackers and Grape Splitters 7, the kids went nuts for it. Nobody did. The contest you blokes are doing is tubular, mega righteous. Dudes, I'm talking rad to the Mizax. Cuckoo. That is why I must capture it on video for you. It'll be huge, worldwide. And with a name like Nigel Beaverhausen, you can't go wrong. So, homies, what do you say?
You got a mullet, bro.
I guess he got his answer, huh?
Hey, yo, if Australia's our next stop, isn't Bangkok on the way?
Yeah! Yeah!